All right, so let's kind of pick up where we left off before. Let's talk about shipping containers. Everyone loves these guys, right? No, really they don't. I honestly don't mind them, primarily because they're easy work. Doesn't require a whole lot. Once you learn how to chain one down, you chain all of them down the same way. And then, as long as you go slow, you maintain decent gas mileage, and you can pick your schedule. So it's all up to you. This load in particular, we're up in Morristown, New Jersey. We're headed down to Savannah, Hinesville, actually, Fort Stewart. My little stomping grounds when I was over at 1st Ranger Battalion. So we'll see if we can see any friends there. I promised you guys kind of like a little tour of the truck. So let me see if I can get this thing to switch around. Oh, come back. Alright, so basic tour of the truck. It's just your standard Duramax 2500. I'm going to replace the leaf springs in the back with heavier duty ones so I can carry more weight that are rated at a higher capacity. Alright, so when it comes to containers, the FMCSA guidelines, if you look at 393.1, actually I think it's 0.16, are actually pretty specific on how they want it done. They want chains on each corner, okay? And then they want straps to go over the top. Like what that guy's got right there. All right. Given the fact that these are 20 feet long, you need a minimum of two straps. The 40 footers obviously need 4. I like to put everything on 4x4s because some of these containers don't have forklift holes at the bottom, or the places that you're going to don't have the forklifts to lift them up that way. They actually lift them up, by the holes up there instead. So if they don't have the forklift holes, 4x4s work great. Alright, so things that you need to worry about. IFTA or IRP as well. Okay. Maintenance. My brakes are about shot on this thing, so I gotta do brakes on this thing this weekend. Trailer brakes, I gotta do those this weekend, right? Gooseneck maintenance. Yep, gotta do a little bit of gooseneck maintenance this weekend as well. So my 34-hour reach is going to be spent doing a lot of this stuff. Alright, forgive the mess. But inside, driver console, I got a trash bag, 2 different cell phones, tuner, alright. Kelly, say hi to everybody. The dog. I got a twin memory foam, twin bed back there. Don't mind, like I said, don't mind the mess, don't judge me. I got a 7-month-old puppy living with me, okay? Things that you're gonna need. A minimum of 8 10-foot chains, 2 20-footers. I've got 3 20-footers. I think I got 12 binders, a bunch of quarter protectors. That's the lead, so Kelly doesn't chew through it anymore. Okay. The trailer itself is a Big Tex 22 GM 40-footer. I bought brand new tires all the way around before going out on my last trip, so everything is brand new. One thing you do want to check when you're doing your pre-trip, your post-trips, and also whenever you stop, do a quick walk around of your rig and your trailer, make sure everything's okay. I will tell you from personal experience, if people don't like where you're parked, those little oil plugs right there, they'll pull those. And they seem like they're easy to find, they're a pain in the ass. Okay? It holds all the grease in. As I was saying, they hold all the grease in on the oil bearings or on the wheel bearings, so that way your trailer wheel bearings don't disappear on you. I was at the rest stop out of the Dragoon rest area outside of Benson, Arizona, and I guess somebody didn't like how I was parked, and instead of being a man and talking to me about it, say, "Hey man, can you move your shit?" they decided to pull those on me. I found out at my next stop when I did a quick walk around, I discovered all 4 were gone. All 4 don't blow at once. Alright? Not unless something's really fucked up inside. So keep that kind of stuff in mind. Truckers are assholes. And to each other. You know? But the good news is I've now developed a habit of whenever I park my rig, I do a walk around on it. and make sure everything's okay. All right, we're going to change it. We're going to secure this thing with the straps, and then I'll do another video when I'm done with all that. So the FMCSA, I checked on one of the updates prior to me coming out on this trip. They changed their minds on something. All right, a lot of guys were running these straps over the rub rail. They want to see everything under the rub rail and connected to the frame. Let's see. Like that. Like that. That way, in the event of a collision, if you get sideswiped, you don't have to worry about things coming undone. Alright, little style points here. I like to get rid of all my excess by rolling it all up like that. Put a half twist in these things, or a full twist. It just needs a twist in the line. You'll see over here I've got a full twist in one of them. And the reason for that is as you're going down the freeway, I've got a full twist right there. I'm sure you've seen and been annoyed by those trucks that have these tie downs and they're going tap 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 tap. Alright? That's because they don't have a twist in there. You put that half twist in there, or that full twist like down there, it gets rid of that slapping sound.